And I'm Jenny.
We're from the Institute for Birth Healing, and today we'd like to talk to you about prolapse.
Prolapse is when the tissue that supports the bladder, the uterus, the rectum becomes injured or stretched out during birth during the birth process, and then it causes those structures to come down and fall.
Right. So we have a picture here of the different, this is what normal tissues look like. That's the bladder, the uterus, and the bowel. And here's where the bladder has fallen down. Here's where the uterus has fallen down, or here's where the bowel has lost its positioning and causes problems. So what are some of the things that you might feel in your body to know that you have it?
Right. A heaviness in the vagina. So you might feel that heaviness, or when you go to wipe, you might feel
some tissue
that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, and that heaviness tends to get worse towards the end of the day. So you may wake up feeling okay, but then by 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night, it just feels much heavier down there.
Which is also due to postures that we do during the day and pressure changes that happen.
I say that prolapse is a postural and a pressure issue. And a lot of people want to blame their birth, that the birth is what caused the prolapse. But in reality, it's a lot of times the habits that you brought to your pregnancy and your birth that may have set you up for this in the first place.
And pressure could be how we breathe. Even after we've given birth, we could be providing a downward force on those pelvic floor muscles, which are there to support the bladder, the uterus, the rectum, and they're now stretched out and not able to give that support. So that learning how to breathe correctly, so you're not applying that downward force, or to use your core correctly, so you're not providing that downward force.
Yeah, because we know after having a baby that the strategy that you use to activate your core can get shifted, and you start using your core in a way that does cause more downward force versus that back up and in, which is more supportive to your pelvic organs. So I tell my clients, it's like, really with prolapse, it's how you do everything you do in your life. You're either doing it in a way where you support the pelvic organs, or you're doing it in a way that you're not.
So if you need assistance, we have a class.
So you can check out our online Confidence in Your Core, Pelvic Floor, and More, and understand more about your alignment, your postures, how you're using your body and your pressures, and understand how you can change that to be in a more supportive way. That Confidence in Your Core, Pelvic Floor, and More course tells you exactly what you need to do to help make that happen.
But if you need further help, if you've taken the class, or if you just want more personal one-on-one help to make it more personal for you, come see us so we can identify maybe what the little issue is for you.
Right. So if you're having trouble getting your core to activate well, or you're just not able to manage your pressures on your own, come in and see us. We can help you figure out what's going on for you.
And we'd love to help you with this because it is fixable. Without surgery.
Yes, that is important note to note that you do not need to have surgery in order to fix this, but it does take time. It's not a quick fix. It took you years to develop this issue, and it
won't take you years to get back to it. You just need to learn what to do.
Right. But it may have taken you years to develop it in the first place. But no, it doesn't need to take that long to heal it. But yet you do need to understand what you're doing and what you need to do differently to make the changes. And if you are having this heaviness and pressure feeling vaginally right after birth, please come in right away.
Sooner the better.
Yes. Because then we can retrain we can get the tissues back into a better place, and then your core functions so much better and easier. And that helps you get on the road to healing so much faster.
Yeah, so we'd love to see you and to help you with this so you feel better and can function in your life better and stronger.
Yes.
Without causing further
pressures and downward forces.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So please come on in and let us help you out. All right. Take care, everybody.
Love to see you.
Bye. you.